Learning is one of the most important cognitive processes studied in psychology. Learning is defined as a relatively permanent change in behavior as a result of experience. Behaviorism is one of many approaches to understanding the human mind. Behaviorism focuses only on the relationship between observable behavior and environments or stimuli. Behaviorists, such as Watson, Skinner, and Pavlov, believe that all behavior can be explained without the need to consider internal mental states of consciousness. Behaviorists criticize psychological research methods such as introspection, the deliberate looking inward as pieces of information that pass through consciousness. There are three major types of behavioral learning, including classical conditioning, operant conditioning, and behavioral learning. In classical conditioning, a neutral stimulus is associated with the natural response. In operant conditioning, a response is increased or decreased due to positive and negative reinforcement and punishment. Observational learning occurs through observation and imitation of others. Classical conditioning remains one of the most influential theories of learning and has had major impacts on behaviorism. One of the most famous experiments investigating classical conditioning was Pavlov's dog experiment. In this experiment, Pavlov was able to induce learning by associating a neutral stimulus, the sound of a tone, with a naturally occurring reflex, salivating in response to food. By associating the neutral stimulus with the environmental stimulus, presenting the food, the sound of the tone alone could produce the salivation response, creating a conditioned response to the conditioned stimulus of the tone. The following clip from The Office provides a real-life example of how this type of learning occurs in humans.
I have to reboot again. Hey, Dwight, do you want an Altoid?
What do you think?
Dwight, want an Altoid?
Okay.
Altoid?
Sure.
What are you doing? What?
I don't know. Well, my mouth tastes so bad all of a sudden.
A strength of behaviorism is that it provides a foundation for which observable behaviors can be measured objectively and empirically. It also provides evidence for the relationship between behavior and cognition and provides an alternative approach to understanding the mind. Behaviorism is not without its critics, however. A criticism of behaviorism is that it does not account for many complex mental processes, including language acquisition and problem solving. In addition, it cannot be used to study unobservable behaviors. Lastly, it has been more useful for non-human animals, such as dogs, rather than humans. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.